Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Command & Conquer General Zero Hour. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. This concludes the song portion of this episode. Moving on to the actual challenge portion of this episode. Yeah. Anyway, I've been getting, finally, some really heavy-duty requests, some that have been insanely complicated, and some that have just been frustrating and amazing and whatever. All that aside, I've really gotten through a lot of really awesome challenges, and you, the fans, have been doing an excellent job coming up with some real tough ones, and things that aren't even like 1 versus 7 kind of stuff, but stuff that's still really frickin' difficult, and it's been really cool to work through all that stuff. So now we're kind of getting to the penultimate, whatever. It's a word. Go ahead and look it up later. We're getting to the actual real final 1 versus 7, all hard, or they're called brutals in normal Command & Conquer Generals, but it was changed to hard now, so in case I get any questions about that, that's how that works. So these are effectively 7 brutal Chinese tank general versus the United States super weapon general. This is going to be a matchup of speed. I'm going to give myself $50,000. That's really the only way you can deal with 7 opponents, is because that gives me enough time to build up enough defense and really get something moving. Now, limiting super weapons would really be shooting myself in the foot, considering I am the super weapon general, and that's really how I plan on striking back, yeah. Little spec there, General Alexander builds heavy base defenses, super weapons, defeat our enemies. You guys understand how this works. Aside from that, really, I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of talking. This isn't going to be super tutorial-ish. It's going to be turtle. Get in, set up shop, hunker down, build up the defense, spam the particle uplink cannons as quickly as I can, call it a done deal. I mean, rain from the heavens, am I right? Everything looks in order here. Start position teams. Here we go.
Always ready.
Okay, let's get this party started. Oh, quick sweep. Oh, look at that Chinese tank general. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, I'm pretty familiar with this map just right out the gate. There's a bunch of these storage depots, supply depots, yep, supply depots, all over the map, so we need to make sure that we establish a good foothold. We want to make sure that we're securing our position economically and defensively. So we're trying to spread out real quick here. I'm kind of just throwing up some spots on the map. I know I can reassign what they're doing later, like right now.
Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story? Let's get to work. Can't build this, sir. New construction? Any more projects?
Nope, hang on. You, over here.
On the job. Let's build.
Just throwing down some control groups. I just want to make sure that we get all the dozers nice and busy. That's upgrading, great. Up here, supply, I don't care. I know the land is uneven there. Do not care. Okay. Now, the thing is, EMP Patriots aren't going to deal a ton of damage. I believe they deal half damage in regular Patriot sites, so we need something that's going to do a little more firepower. To do that, I might complement with fire bases or tomahawks, something. We're going to need something to make sure we have an extra punch. The bigger issue is all of our EMP Patriots are just going to attack the closest target, which sounds good in theory, but when they don't come in a column, like when the enemy doesn't arrive in a straight line like we all would like, the problem is there's too many targets and my Patriots can't handle it. So what we're going to do is right now we're going to just add some fire bases. That's going to give a little bit of light area damage, and then we'll just fill it full of infantry, making sure that we've got some extra rocket firepower in there. That's getting up. Let's get another power plant online. Let's do 4 Avengers, 2 on each side. That'll give us some good anti-air coverage. Okay, barracks, please. The air looks good to me. Okay, capturing these oil derricks will give us $1,000 per, which is a nice kick. It's a nice shot in the arm. I'm not a problem with that. I'll take that all day. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the good thing is, for every second that we keep it, we'll be making more money. We made 200. Capture this. I don't feel like losing an infantry unit just because I'm being too hasty. Okay, now for the pucks. Pucks, baby! Come on, I don't care where at this point. Search and destroy. Search and destroy, and then the supply line upgrade is absolutely a must.
building is up. Special forces here. I want to blow
Great.
up. Ready for action. On the go. Laying the foundation. Projects. Always prepared.
Let's capture that.
Clocked in.
Upgrade complete.
Let's do this. Now, some people might say at this point using the fire bases is a waste of money, and at this point, I've got tons of cash. I want a good, diverse sort of defensive line. I want a good mix, a good diversity. Really sticking with the Patriots is nice, but like I said, we're missing some damage here. Damage is a factor, so let's just do something like this. Make sure we have something here. 7, 6, 7, 8. Very good. As long as we're still building stuff, there's not that big of a problem.
Ready for action. Laying the foundation.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Going up.
I'll fire at anything.
Actually, you know what? Cancel.
Got my missile
Let's
launcher
get something a little closer to home. Be sure to cancel that. We don't want an enemy just blowing that up. Considering when a building is being constructed, it has 1 hit point. So an enemy can just take a rifle shot, bam, and that building's gone. You just lost all the money you put into it. Which can be really super expensive if you're not paying attention. Okay, let's do this. Let's have you guys in the back a little bit. There.
Let's pop some tanks. Fire through the window.
Good. That gives us an excellent amount of damage defense.
Busy. Laying the foundation.
Or at least an excellent amount of damage that we'll be throwing at them. Okay, back here please, and back here please. I don't want their radius pushing them into the front line. That would be bad.
Let's build. Going up.
Power, okay. I need another power plant around here. Let's do that. Now, I want to spread out my power base, because if they are able to bomb me or take out a section of my base, I don't want my whole base going down. Yeah, they're gonna take that. That's fine.
Our building is being captured.
Come on, there has to be a place I can put that. There we go.
Our building is being captured.
Loud and clear. I'm the job. Have a job for me. Any more projects? Going up.
Want to make sure we're keeping up with our particle uplink cannon construction just as much as our defense, because that's going to be our key offense. We could start building an airport and Aurora Alpha bombers and such like that, but the thing is those guys get very expensive. It's a heavy loss when you start losing, what are they, $2,500 planes? When I could pay for $2,500 super weapons that I take no losses for? Oh yeah, I mean the question is simple at this point. Let's see, let's do that for now. Just spend it in A-10s, that's fine. There we go. We're getting some veterancy in our infantry. This is good. This is real good. And let's do... I want to start creeping around with these Patriots. See, we're dealing a good amount of damage. That's what I like to see. The even better thing about these fire bases, they require no power. So we can do something like this. Another 4. And even if our entire base goes down, which could kind of happen if I'm not paying attention, unless like our entire base goes down, we'll at least have some form of defense. Oh, max rank already, fantastic. Let's do all of that. I want the Pathfinders. That's going to be great in case I need to deal with a crap ton of infantry. Now, oh my gosh, the lag. Those Patriot sites do me no favors when it comes to lag. Okay, now that we've taken care mostly of our defense, it's also important we take care of our economy. Did you guys just have the attack reticle? That was weird. It's important we build the supply drop zones to make sure we're still bringing in cash. We're going to run out of supplies sooner rather than later, so I just want to make sure we have a bunch. Yeah, there we go. EMPs are great for the disabling. The fire bases and the missile infantry is what's going to do the damage. Is what's going to do the damage. I don't care if that was a sentence or not. I said it anyway. Whew. Getting a little spastic, a little frantic, still exciting. Now, when it really comes down to it, we need 2 particle uplink cannons to counter one of their super weapons. And by counter, I mean completely destroy. So, that being said, as long as we're really keeping up on the construction game, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried at all. And that's a good feeling. The even better thing is, our timer is a lot, not slower, it's lower than what theirs is. The benefit is, if I build one right now, I think it only has like a 3-minute timer. So I'll be able to build it and launch it even before they get to launch theirs. So I could chuck Spectre, A-10s, and Firebomb base right there, and that should take care of that one. Let's do
cannon
it.
ready.
Firebomb, A-10s, Spectre gunship. Don't need to worry about it. Hopefully that'll take that out. Now, we need 2 to take care of one of these.
Particle cannon activated.
We're just going to do something like
Unit
that.
lost.
And get the dozer. Because that's going to screw everything up if they're repairing. That takes care of that, no problem. I would dance around their base and really try to figure it out like a formula of getting it with maximum capacity. I don't care. Bam. 2 separate super weapons done. 2 supper weapons. Use them for eating. They're supper weapons. Okay. Let's get back to the roots. The economic roots. Yeah. We're looking real good on the super weapon side. We now have super weapon
Enemy
dominance.
black loads
This is a phrase that I like to throw around, is even if they build a bunch more, our timers are faster. Oh yeah, look at this. I'll interrupt myself real quick here. This is what I'm talking about. They're disabled, they're destroyed very quickly. That's what totally counts. Enough rocket infantry, this works out brilliantly. And since China doesn't have a sniper, an infantry sniper type, this is great. Now this is going to get nuts real fast. This is going to be, yeah, we need to do a little micro here. We need to make sure the big tanks are disabled. We need to make sure we're buying some time for infantry to finish them off. We need to make sure our freaking, hey, those dudes don't be what they are, because they're just going to get to the front line, and that's going to be annoying as crap.
Particle cannon ready.
I need one more puck online. Come on, Vanna White, give me another puck.
Good area.
What's next? Pink? No, green. Green is next.
Particle
1,
cannon activated.
and he's going to come to repair. Come on. Come on. That's your good boy. Who's your good boy? And you're
Enemy
dead.
Black Lotus detected.
Don't care. Back to base. This gets micromanagey hell very quickly. But the thing is, we absolutely have to make sure the big tanks are being pacified, or we'll start losing our front line. And once you start losing one piece of it, you're done. Once they start finding the bit in your armor that they can expose, you're done for. It gets real crazy really fast. And I've been talking on that side. Yep. See, now we're getting a little close on this side as well. Let's just get a bunch of rocket infantry out here. Need to really get back to basics on the defense. Yep, they just built another nuke. Kinda don't care. Kinda don't care at all. We got veteran troops. We got good defense. Hey, money. Thank you. Okay. This is going great. Understanding the power of our enemy and being able to counter it effectively is the skill of a good commander. I'm not trying to give myself props or anything. I'm just saying, like, for anyone, if you know what kind of a general your enemy is playing, make sure you understand how to counter that. Once you do, it's a cakewalk. Play our strengths as hard as we can, play their weaknesses as hard as we can. That's how it works. They are just flowing in the stuff. This is nuts. It'll let down pretty soon, I hope. Even if it doesn't, it's time to think on Plan B.
Upgrade complete.
Plans can live and die on a Plan B, so it's good that we make sure that we're building up a second line, making sure we're well defended, making sure we have the resources to rebuff an attack. Do I want to lose this front? No, but the problem is it's getting far too hectic for me to maintain it. Now, pink. Yeah, let's get you guys in this mix. There we go. Here's this. There's not a dozer in sight. That one's disabled and destroyed. Fantastic. The even funnier thing is, this is not their full force. I think there's a bunch of their machinery that's caught in between other structures, hills. I think I just lost the use of that money crate. Ah, shoot. Okay. Either way, I need you guys over here. We may have to get to a point where we literally need to cut our losses, or more appropriately, what can happen is they'll just kick our door down, and this could be game over on this eastern front for us really freaking fast. If that's the case, like I said, we need to be able to bounce it back on our, on our toes, and make sure that we're ready to push back or have another answer defensively. Now, our original particle cannon that we fired, the very first one, the top two up there, are almost ready to fire again. We'll disable the yellow one, and then hopefully we can start pushing back on their bases. This is so crazy. I can't wait to see my kill counts. And this is all tanks. There's not infantry mixed into this. This is all expensive Chinese hardware right here. Granted, they get it at a discount because they're the Chinese tank general, but still to point, this is not a cheap war. They're waging all hard war here. Hardware war? Hardware war. That's a tongue twister. Anyway, Yellow, your time's up, son.
Particle
Dink.
cannon activated.
And let's get a bunch of their... Yeah! Poof. Awesome. It's like the best magician trick ever. See all your army? Poof! It's gone, son. Let's do something like this. Can't be cocky with the particle uplinks. I mean, we can be, but I want to make sure we ensure destruction. So I'm not being too cocky artistically and trying to, oh, let's get 6 structures and then the power plant and then blah 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 blah. No, I need these supers gone with a capital G, capital GTFO. Yep, things are starting to calm down a little bit. We can try to start rebuilding up a base, but that's going to be the first thing they target. So let's just continue doing what we do best. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, I'm out of money. Fancy that.
Unit lost.
These little pockets are going to be so sweet for the mother of all bombs.
Army's elite.
Particle cannon ready.
Puck online. Puck online. Let's do this.
Particle
Let's take it
cannon
out.
activated. Unit lost.
Now, if we weren't sure we had super weapon superiority before, we definitely do now. We have all the super weapons on the map. We can start removing whole players with 4 or 5 particles. Remove their entire infrastructure, their production facilities, their command center. We can just start wiping players off the frickin' map. And we've been blessed enough to build like second whole defensive lines. That's pretty awesome. That gives us a really good feeling that we can just keep this up into oblivion. Now, I'm really afraid, knowing the developer of this game, that the game is just going to crash after I get too many particles. It might sound stupid, but it's entirely true. How come you don't have much of a base? Or you built your structures outside of your defensive line? That's
Unit lost. Particle cannon
weird.
ready.
Anyway, we're getting close. We're going to have a couple of pucks online. What would I count? 6? 5? 5 online in the next 30 seconds. We're going to wait for those, and it is going to be glorious. Okay, I'm happy with that line. I'm also happy with this front. Tons of infantry, going to be real difficult for them to deal with. Absolutely. Unless they're bringing a bunch of Gatling stuff to come with, which they're not. This is gravy boat. It's just, I don't know. I invented a new word, gravy. No, I know what a gravy boat is. It's just gravy. That's what I meant to say. Okay, kids, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's do this.
Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon ready.
There's one. Let's kill their tech.
Unit lost.
Now, I think we need 3 particles to take out a command center. Because I'm using them like this. Maybe 2? No, we'll need 3. Oh, maybe 2. I don't know. Nope, 3. Yeah, there's not enough fire in there to kill it. There we go. We took out their production base. Most of it. Let's do something like this.
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
That's gone. Production base. Come on, click, 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 click. Money. Give me sight beyond sight. And we're gonna do it again. Production base, money. That's enough to take care of that. That should hopefully take care of the hack center. I'm definitely gonna wait. I want to see all those hackers go poof. And it doesn't look like there was anyone in it. Awesome. Mother of all bombs, please clean that up for me. A-10 Warthogs, production facility.
Unit lost.
Spectre gunship, production facility.
Our building is being captured.
Watch, watch, watch. Poof!
Particle cannon ready.
Thousands upon thousands of armor dollars right there gone. A-10s?
Unit lost.
Excellent work, as always. Spectre gunship didn't make it. Oh, he came from the northeast corner of the map, that's why.
Particle cannon
Let's emphasize
activated.
their ability to produce structures. And then last but not least, their ability to produce units. Take that out, and take out this last dozer, and these guys should sell out pretty darn quick unless they've got another facility that they can produce dozers. There. One ally, or one
Particle
AI
cannon
done.
ready.
And we've got 4 more cannons, defenses are strong there. Game is lagging like crazy.
Unit lost.
I'm probably, the unit lost is most
Enemy black
likely
lotus
the...
detected.
There we go. That's why we build... Oh, I missed my barracks. That's exactly why we build the fire bases, to take care of the infantry. And like I said, deal that extra little bit of damage. Yeah, there's no way they're coming through that front. No way. And let's make sure they're not coming through this one either. Now, I know I'm sitting on $26,000, but like I said, this game's a little fragile. I've had this thing break after I filled the entire right side full of supers. Now, they haven't sold yet. That means they have more of a base.
Particle cannon
Which I think this
activated.
is... Oh! I have to get the War Factory and the Dozer, and they're done. So like I've said with almost every video, the AI... I keep calling them allies! Like, the words aren't even close. There's one letter that's the same. The AI will sell out when they have no way to produce units, no way to produce structures, and no income. So, those are the things to keep in mind. So hopefully I don't have to blow up every single one of this guy's buildings. There we go. You're seeing it? Bam. One guy done. End of story. Perfect. And then there were 6. Now, we're going to do the same thing here.
Particle cannon ready. Particle cannon activated.
Command center first, meaning they're not crapping out a ton of dozers. Let's do this with a wee bit of finesse. Click, 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 click. Just hear that? No more supplies at this source. That means we've done an excellent job managing our finances up until this point. Once that command center goes down, this gets so much easier. There it is. They can't produce dozers. That puts us in an amazing spot, especially for this sort of syndicated base destruction. Go, go, go. Thank you. Power, I don't care. Production,
Particle
I do
cannon
care.
activated. Unit lost. Particle cannon ready.
Like, we have so many pucks, we could just get... Oh, hackers. Hackers, hackers, hackers. Let's make sure we got the Ladia. Okay, good. Hackers can be such a pain, especially if they're stealthed. You can have little pockets of hackers all over the frickin' map, and your enemy could have such a hard time finding them. And that's cashing money in your pocket. Every second that takes time.
Particle
Good.
cannon
Sweep.
ready.
Where's the dozer that's going to be building this stuff? That's a great indication, especially when you start blowing up parts of the enemy base. You'll be able to find their dozers a lot easier because they'll be exposed, because we know they're trying to build something.
Unit lost.
Now we know where they're coming from. So there's that one. Where's this dozer? Might have been destroyed. Kinda don't care. We got that power plant and this power plant, and I don't know, what were you rebuilding? A war factory? Hey, no you frickin' weren't. Oh, I'm totally signing my name after this battle.
Unit lost.
It's not gonna make it, is it? You thought, sucker. Oh, is it gonna get that power plant? No, shoot. There's his economy. How are we doing defensively? Yep, lots of extra rockets, man.
Particle cannon ready.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Oh my rockets. Oh, there we go, sell out. Every time an AI sells out, an angel gets its wings. I mean, no, hang on. Every time an AI sells out,
Particle
the game
cannon
processor
activated.
smiles or something. Well, anyway, it's way less crap for the game computer to have to worry about. So, by killing things, I'm making the game go faster. Look at that.
Unit
Look at the
lost.
little
Enemy Black
Symphonio
Lotus
pulse.
detected.
Laser pulse. Look at that. That one's done. And the thing is, the timer's so fast, it's just continuous. Like, we're not taking a whole lot of time waiting. It's one guy, and then another guy, and then another guy. Like, I haven't been sitting around for very long. We have our A-10s, we have our Spectre gunship. What, in another minute, another mother of all bombs? Are you kidding me? This stuff is great. Yeah, we're sitting on... I'm gonna get $100,000 very easily. Don't need a supply depot.
U.S. quad.
Come on back. No need to have a bunch of structures on the front line the AI is just gonna steal. Oh, look at that. I forgot to
Enemy
build
Black
2
Lotus
Chinooks there.
detected.
New
Particle
construction.
cannon ready.
Ah, it's okay.
On the
Let's do
job.
that. Ba-doop-boo-doop-boo. I don't know why I'm gonna sweep. No need to.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh yeah, let's just do
Unit
this.
lost.
That internet setter's gotta go. Gotta go. It's all gotta go. I said we weren't waiting very long. Oh, another 20 seconds. Let's take care of the internet center with our A-10s. Oh. Hello, mother of all bombs.
Unit lost.
That's a perfect target for you right there. A lot of soft structures.
Particle cannon
Spectre
ready.
gunship, if you wouldn't mind, that war factory's gotta get. It's gotta get.
Particle cannon
Let's ensure the
activated.
safety of our planes. Let's just take out this. Oh, look at that. They're out of power. Holy crap. Awesome.
Unit lost.
Let's do a little hacker rodeo here. Let's see, what else? What else would keep them from selling out? Let's do a quick sweep. Any new construction? Yes.
Particle cannon ready.
I'm not wasting particles on power plants. Forget that. This guy's done.
Unit lost.
Now, one of the problems I noticed when you're playing a long game like this, 1 versus 7, sometimes your units will
Particle
just go
cannon
dumb.
activated.
And I guess the way I really think to explain it like a programmer is there's obviously some loop in the background that there's a certain condition that the enemy's trying to meet by building a bunch of
Unit
units,
lost.
like some defensive quota or something, just trying to make sure that their base is protected. Build so many defensive structures, build so many offensive units, maintain this kind of an economy by keeping these structures online, that sort of a thing. But like this kind of happens where the unit just like the units are just sitting in here saying merde. I mean, that's French and they're Chinese, but whatever. Any other production facilities?
Particle cannon ready.
I might have to start using my particle cannons just to look around here.
Unit lost.
Alright, well, I'll come back to you. No, I won't. I'm too darn impatient. I know there's probably... What are we on? Pink? We're on pink. Poof.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh, look at that. And there's another dozer. That should cause a real quick sellout here. Oh, now here's another trick. These supply trucks are going to another supply depot that's online. So there's another supply depot online somewhere. I'm sure that was sold out. This is not. Oh, and there we go. Now they're selling out. So that's another neat trick. You can see the remaining units that the enemy has, and what they're doing gives you a really good idea of what's left. They haven't built another single super weapon after we took them down, so whatever logic is
Particle
in their
cannon
little
ready.
brains,
Particle cannon
you know, with the build
activated.
order and all that stuff, it just went dumb. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it, is they just go inert? Maybe inert is a better word. Now, I know with other mod packs and such, this is not a problem. Like, the AI is built in
Unit
such a
lost.
sophisticated enough manner that the loops, let's say, the logical loops of what do I do, then what? I do this until when? How often do I do this? You know, those loops, or those logic loops, the if, then, else sort of a thing, is a lot more sophisticated. It's more dialed in because a lot of those mods were built by players, not
Particle
companies.
cannon activated. Unit lost.
Go, man, go. This will be easy peasy cleanup here. Did I see a dozer? I did not. Go,
Particle
go,
cannon
go,
ready.
go, go, go. It's totally not going to make it. Oh, you wouldn't think it would. Oh, done.
Particle
Done.
cannon activated.
Alright.
Unit lost.
Couple of power plants just so I can get this war factory out of here. Very good. What else do we have? Yep. And a dozer. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Poof, that's gone.
Particle cannon ready.
Let's see if we can get both these supply depots. I think it's a long shot, but we're gonna see. No? Oh, it got it. Yep, no problem. Okay, who were we picking on? I totally forgot. Oh, this guy. Right. Ooh, barracks. Yoink.
Particle cannon activated.
I'm sure if they were humans on the other side, they'd be very tired of "Quit saying enemy particle cannon detected" or whatever. Bam, 100,000 bucks.
What's the story?
Call that a heck of a
Nuclear
paycheck,
missile
son.
silo detected. Unit
Missile silo detected. Missile silo detected. Son, do you know who you're
Particle
dealing
cannon
with?
Ready.
I'm General Alexander with the odd male voice because she's a female general, but. Do you know who you're I can't do a woman voice at all.
Unit lost.
And poof! I'm like an amazing magician. I make structures disappear with lasers. Anything? Out of power, obviously. Anything else? Nothing that I can tell. Nothing that I can tell. I don't know if there's anything there. So whatever.
Particle cannon activated.
Just start working this guy over. Oddly enough, there's only been 2 or 3 people that have still been throwing tanks at me, and it's these guys in the upper left. Or no, I take that back. It's this cyan or whatever and green. Oh, 1 purple unit.
Particle cannon
But like this
ready.
entire eastern front seemed to have died a while ago. Even before all the defensives, I think. I build helicopters to just do some sightseeing, but...
Particle cannon activated.
There's still a lot of Gatling around, and I don't want to just start losing units. Let's do something like this. Actually, you know what? Let's do something like this instead. Go, 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 go.
Particle cannon
Yeah! What's up? Take care of that. Let's do... 810s are going to do a bit more damage. What the heck? I really like seeing all the units go poof. So, Mother of all
Unit
bombs
lost.
there.
Particle cannon activated.
No. You don't get to come back online. What do you think? Because you built the structure, you get to keep it? I don't think so. I don't know if our A-10s are even going to make
Unit
it.
lost. Particle cannon ready.
Oh, they have a bit more of a base than I thought. Quite a few more power plants. Is the Mother of all bombs gonna... Nope, probably not. Okay. Well, that was a fun little experiment, did nothing. This is another good example where we want to keep their defenses up and running, because it all sucks power from their grid. There. If we destroyed the defensive structures, they could still stay online. I mean, if this was a full base, that's a valid thing. We want to make sure they stay powered down. So if they
Particle
value their
cannon
defenses,
ready. Unit
they'll keep
lost.
that stuff up. Okay.
Particle
Until I
cannon
get an
activated.
intelligence sweep, I have no idea what's going on. Holy cripes, that was worth it. And back for seconds. Woof. Awesome. Okay, what else? I'm trying to look for obvious stuff. This guy sold out. This guy sold out. This guy's hanging on by I don't know what. We pounded the crap out of this guy.
Particle cannon activated.
There's 2 pucks for you. And supply. Very good.
Particle cannon ready.
Intelligence, that's what I need. There we go. Okay, so now we're clearly seeing how many of the enemy has been sold out. You can see this is their last supply depot. Why? Because all the trucks are clambered around. That takes care of that. They do have a dozer.
Unit
He's going to
lost.
walk right into my laser. Poof, gone. Really, it's just one or two extra assets we just have to handle, and these guys will just take care of the cell process all by
Particle
themselves.
cannon activated.
Did I lose it? No, okay, I thought I misclicked it. There we go, there's that. That was the building the dozer was trying to build.
Unit lost.
That guy's done. Now, here's a dozer. He's gonna walk right into it. It's almost like a guy walks into a bar, kind of a joke. Yep, he's sold out. That was a building that was gonna be built. It's not being built no more. Hard enemy defeated. I'm waiting for like 2 seconds for this guy to say hard enemy defeated.
Particle cannon ready.
Poof, there we go. Okay, we have 2 more. Not too shabby. $146,000. Oh, that's so good. So good.
Particle cannon activated.
Look at all this hardware. Like, this could have been a lot more difficult, but I'm kind of glad it wasn't. Still, getting a comprehensive defensive strategy is very important. If you know your enemy, use their weaknesses. Don't assume someone's not going to build certain structures because you think, I don't know. The thing is, assume that the enemy's going to throw absolutely everything they can at you. I knew the tank general didn't have artillery, so there were certain things and precautions I didn't need to take care of. However, they still had MiGs. They still have their full aircraft. So I needed to make sure that we had Avengers or other similar things that we could use to counter with.
Particle cannon activated.
And we're going to do this. I'm really glad they all put their propaganda center so close to their command center. Makes me very happy. Makes this all so much easier. Purification via laser.
Unit lost.
Kane would be proud.
Particle cannon ready.
Oh, look at that, another particle cannon. Gosh, I do not get sick of that phrase. Goes that. Perfect. Perfect.
Unit lost.
Go. Gone. Okay. Unit under attack, most likely a supply plane. I'll put money that it was a supply plane. That's another tongue twister right there, supply plane.
Particle cannon
Supply
activated.
plane, supply plane, supply plane, supply plane, supply plane. Hey, I did it. There's 5. I'll get you. Poof. Yeah,
Unit
auto
lost.
repair. You wish. Okay.
Particle cannon ready.
I think we're still good on the intelligence bit. Power, supply depot. That's fine. I don't want to knock out their defenses. Let's do Spectre first so we can actually pick off some of this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Cheeky monkey. What is this? Do they even have the tech tree for that? Where's your... Oh, they must have a war factory somewhere then.
Particle cannon ready. Unit
Yep,
lost.
too much Gatling. That's the one thing that China will always have a really good
Particle
advantage
cannon
of, considering they
activated.
use Gatling cannons and not missiles. Their projectiles for their base defenses
Warning.
can't be
Nuclear
blocked.
missile silo detected.
What? Are you serious? Oh, crap, I lost it.
Unit lost.
Oh my gosh, A10s, I love you. Lost a few of you, but I still love you. And I'm sorry. Nope,
Particle cannon
denied.
ready.
I'm never gonna get sick of that, I think. Okay, takes care of that. Let's do this.
Particle cannon activated.
And it's offline
Unit
anyway,
lost.
so who cares? You guys had a nuclear program for 30 seconds, and then you couldn't even keep the lights on. Good work. What are we doing? Something's building something here, or was. Supply center, gone. Dozer, gone. I'm very sure the other dozer came up here. Nope. Or not fast enough. I would have
Unit
assumed...
lost.
Oh, there's another building just sitting there idle.
Particle cannon ready.
Yep, okay,
Particle
so
cannon
here's a war factory that
activated.
they had the tech tree to build the propaganda center for. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mother all bombs the crap out of this place. Because that is so much fun to watch. And we only got to do it once. I wanted to do it that second time, but it got nerfed on the way there. Nerfed is the wrong word. Destroyed. That's better. Here we go.
Unit
Yes. Ooh. The barrel dislodges from the turret. That's fun right there.
Activated.
I see that dozer up there.
Particle cannon
We got
ready.
another particle cannon. I'm not worried. Power, power. Just get all this out of the way. Now, since they are on hard to... Oh, no. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
Unit
Watch,
lost.
he's laughing. Ah, he missed me. Guess what? Poof. What was I saying? Oh, right. Because it's hard difficulty, the enemy will actually completely rebuild their entire base. No problem. They get a stipend of cash every couple of seconds, and I actually did a couple of videos on this. I actually displayed me against
Unit
one AI,
lost.
and they beat the crap out of me, and I just wanted to see how much extra stuff they were throwing at me from a practical level. Enemy's been defeated. Perfect. So now just purple. And then I did another video watching the
cannon
replay,
ready.
and it was like, if you didn't think I was telling you the truth
Particle
before,
cannon
check it out
activated.
now. They get like an extra $5,000 or $10,000 every couple of seconds or whatever. So it kind of proves that they just get money.
Unit lost.
So yeah, if you leave a heart alone for long enough, they'll just rebuild everything. It'd be a real pain in the butt, but that's what happens. Oh, I'm so thankful I played this game for over half hour and the base version didn't crash. I said that out loud on the last guy and it's
Particle
gonna
cannon
crash.
activated.
Oh, I would be crying in my soup, as they might say. Almost 200,000 spare cashy money fun bucks. Or no, crap. Get it? Get it? Yes. I don't know. Is it just dollars? Like, is it just US dollars or whatever? Probably. It'd be funny if they came up with their own currency, like monies or
Particle cannon
giggles or Uncle Freddy, Chucky's fun bucks or
ready.
whatever.
Particle cannon activated.
Sergeant Theodore's fun money or something. I don't know. They could have come up with some other better, more creative name than dollars, but yeah, because usually with all these post-futuristic kind of games, it's usually just credits.
Unit
Like
lost.
if you've ever played Dune 2 or the Dune series, there is a commodity, there is a credit. I think they're septums. I believe they're septums, and that's the money value in that game, in that universe. But
Particle
you know, even
cannon
saying
ready.
credits makes more sense considering I
Particle
don't
cannon
think
activated.
everyone's on the same gold standard. Like the GLA
Unit
and
lost.
China, you know, their economies are different because we don't all share the same currency. So it's a little funny to say, like, being a China player and saying, oh, I have $5,000. I can build a nuclear facility or whatever. It's like, they don't deal in dollars. Why would they? You think before they start a war, all the currencies are normalized? Hey, we want to declare war on you. What currency do you guys deal with? So we can make sure we call it the same thing. That's not how that works. Ah, serious?
Unit lost.
You know what?
Particle cannon ready.
A-10s, finish the job.
Particle cannon activated.
Warthogs coming in from off the map, screaming eagles. The good thing is they reveal at least some of the map. Some of these special weapons don't really do a great job actually revealing a chunk of the map, at least with how far it goes. So here, there it reveals a bunch, but since we could do the clicky thing, go off of it, it won't reveal anything else past that.
Particle cannon ready.
Like, it's not a continuous thing. But
Unit
anyway,
lost.
poof. Okay, anyway, did we actually get this facility? Hey, we did! Hot dang. You guys ain't got nothing. You guys ain't got nothing. I think. Intelligence.
Unit lost.
Nope.
Particle cannon activated.
Gone, sucker. Nothing, 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 nothing. They should sell out momentarily. Or, just to be sure. Oh, yeah, they are selling. Okay. Hackers don't count.
Unit lost.
Oh, yeah, actually, yes, they do. They just were out of dozers.
You are victorious.
Yep. So they ran out of dozers, they ran out of ways to produce units, so they could have all the money on the planet, does not matter. That wasn't too bad. We lost 28 units, which is most likely the planes that were flying over. Holy crap, that's awesome. You can only really get higher numbers if you're going up against the Chinese infantry general. 1,630, that's not bad. Now, the funny thing is, we were sitting on $200,000. That's a crap ton of cash. There's no way their economy was this strong. There's no way. As strong as all the drops I had. So, I mean, it's kind of also funny. You don't really know how much they're actually cheating. I don't know how much of this is cheating money. I mean, that's a significant amount of supplies to come in, considering their tanks are, what, 800? And then made veteran? I mean, that's a lot of expensive hardware thrown around. Either way, this is awesome. We lost some Patriots, no big deal. We destroyed 156 structures, all using particle cannons and general promotion powers. Pretty freaking neat. This was a nice match. We played our strengths against their weaknesses. This worked out super. So you can really even have a lot of fun with these 1 versus 7s as long as you understand the strategy. It's not always you're going to get your butt kicked, but like I said, know your enemy, know thyself, no problem. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate joining me on this 1 versus 7 matchup. Yeah, stay cool, and I hope to see you guys next time.